Welcome friends, welcome to BTech Study Help. Today we will see the detailed syllabus of Diploma in Information Technology. So आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि मैं एक सिलेबस ओपन किया हूँ। ये अ, तमिलनाडु गवर्नमेंट का है, डिप्लोमा इन इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी। और इसमें जो सिलेबस है मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूँ। सो जो एक साल का जो कोर्स रहता है, शुरू का एक साल का, मतलब फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर और सेकंड सेमेस्टर, इसमें खास कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं रहेगा। जो मैंने कल डिस्कस किया था वही फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथमेटिक्स जो एलिमेंट्री लेवल का होता है, मतलब इंट्रोडक्टरी लेवल का होता है, वो रहेगा। और दरअसल ये जो रहेगा, ये आपका क्लास 11th और 12th के सिलेबस के बेसिस पर ही रहेगा। सो द थिंग इज दैट the first year, which is the first semester and the second semester, consecutive semester, they will have the 11th and 12th level papers of mathematics, physics, and chemistry. And the for the next 2 years, we will study the actual engineering papers. Those are uh, right. So this is our first semester. I'm sorry, third semester. I have already discussed about the first and second semester, which is the first year. They will study 11th and 12th level subjects like maths, physics, and chemistry. And in the third semester, basics of electrical and electronics engineering. Okay. So I can help you with this paper so much because I belong to this background, this department, ECE. So I can help you in basics of electrical and electronics engineering. I can help you in operating systems because I have studied information technology as well. So I can help you with these things. C programming. These are computer programming language, low level programming language. Then these are the practical papers. An operating system, basically we will be studying Windows and Linux. And Windows, it will be relatively easier while compared to Linux. It will be easier because in Windows the usage of commands is less. You will have to use less commands, but in case of Linux, you will have to use so many commands. Although there is a graphical user interface, still you will deal with so many commands. So commands are important. Basically, in the practical paper, you will be asked for these commands, and you will have to run these commands in order to achieve some result. तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का जो पेपर रहता है इसमें विंडोज और लिनक्स दोनों रहेगा। विंडोज में कॉमर्स का चक्कर थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं है, कम है, वाइल कंपेयर टू लिनक्स। लिनक्स में कॉमर्स बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, तो ये प्रैक्टिस करने में सही हो जाएगा। तो प्रैक्टिकल में यही रहेगा। सी प्रोग्रामिंग का भी प्रैक्टिकल रहेगा। सी प्रोग्रामिंग में आपको बेसिक सा प्रोग्राम लिखना है और कुछ मैथमेटिकल प्रोग्राम रहेगा। सो यू विल बी programming for mathematical problems, for solving mathematical problems which you have already uh, familiar with, like even odd numbers, Armstrong numbers, and finding out the factorial. So problems like this. So this is not going to be a problem because I will share the complete uh, program list for this C programming. Okay, I will share a PDF file. There you will have all the important mathematical programs which are expected to come in the examination. Then we have computer application practical. So this is relatively easier paper. So this is all about the third semester. Next we have fourth semester. फोर्थ सेमिस्टर में क्या क्या रहेगा? फोर्थ सेमिस्टर में रहेगा मैनेजमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, इंफॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी, ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग विद जावा, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर, जावा प्रोग्रामिंग प्रैक्टिकल, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर। तो ये जो सभी पेपर है, जो डेटा स्ट्रक्चर है, ये प्रोग्रामिंग से रिलेटेड है। जो ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग है, दिस पार्ट, दिस 25243, this paper, this belongs to Java programming language. So again, it's a programming language, and data structures uh, are nothing but the structures of data, how you are organizing and manipulating the data, how to uh, store the data, how to manipulate. I mean, in terms of saving and fetching the details from the database. Okay. Ultimately, we are going to save the data in some kind of database. So let's say it's your database and you are putting some data inside this, like these are the objects, data objects, or simply put data kept inside this database. So how you are storing the data inside this database and how you are fetching the data out of this database, it's all about data structure. Okay, in order to effectively and without using a large computer resource in terms of memory and processing time, you have to write effective algorithms. I mean, you have to find out the simplest path at the same time, which requires less computer power in terms of CPU power, central processing unit power, and less memory. So ultimately, you'll be writing a program which occupies less memory and takes less CPU power to effectively save the data inside the database and fetching the data out of the database. So how we will achieve that? It's all about the data structure, which we will be studying later in the fourth semester. Then we have data structures using C. The thing which I have discussed just now. You will be achieving the data structures, making the data structures using C programming language. And in Java, you will not be asked to design a data structure. You will work with data structures, but uh, not fully, right? Like say you will be asked to design a data structure using C programming language, but not using Java programming language. Okay. The actual paper you will be studying using C language for data structure. Okay. But indirectly and unconsciously you will be using data structure in Java as well. Okay, so Java will also have data structures, but at the end of the day, you will not recognize that. Okay, unconsciously you will be using data structure in Java, but directly you will be using C programming language. Okay, that is why there is a paper called data structure using C, not data structures using Java. Okay, array is a kind of data structure. I don't know if I have known or not. Array can be implemented using Java as well as C language. But here you will be studying the data structure using C language. Then you have the respective practical papers corresponding to these theory papers. So this is all about your fourth semester. सो जो चीज़ है इसमें आपको पढ़ना होगा फोर्थ सेमेस्टर में। आपका ये जो पेपर रहता है ये थियोरिटिकल पेपर है, इसमें थ्योरी ज़्यादा आएगा। ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग और जावा ये जो है ये प्रैक्टिकल रहेगा। डेटा स्ट्रक्चर यूजिंग सी, ये प्रैक्टिकल पेपर है। जावा प्रोग्रामिंग प्रैक्टिकल, ये सब मतलब प्रोग्रामिंग सीखना पड़ेगा और उसको आपको प्रोग्राम लिखना पड़ेगा या तो प्रैक्टिकल में मशीन में रन करना पड़ेगा। Either you will be asked to write the program in the copy, or they might ask you to run the program in the actual machine. So in the fifth semester, you have web programming, RDBMS, Relational Database Management Systems. So in the earlier semester, you have already studied how to work with data structures. So this is the actual implementation of data structure. Okay, database management systems, where you that this is the actual data container where you will be saving the data and fetching the data out of it. In your .NET programming, this is a Microsoft technology for writing programs within the Windows environment that is called .NET program. Elective theory. So you will be asked to take either of these subjects, either concepts of advanced computing, software engineering, web programming practical. I would ask you to take this one, okay, advanced computing, or it would be better if you take software engineering. This is also good. अगर ये लेंगे तो भी अच्छा रहेगा, वैसे ये भी सही है। वेब प्रोग्रामिंग प्रैक्टिकल, इसका प्रैक्टिकल आएगा, मतलब एक वेब पेज कैसे आप क्रिएट करेंगे। Chances are very high that you will be studying about HTML and little bit of CSS, or if so advanced, then JS, JavaScript. But don't take any pressure about it. Just focus on HTML and little bit of CSS. It's good to go. Then RDBMS का प्रैक्टिकल रहेगा, .NET प्रोग्रामिंग का भी प्रैक्टिकल रहेगा. Okay, this is a fifth semester syllabus. Then advanced Java programming. Advanced Java, there is one part that is called core Java, and another part which is relatively condensed in terms of knowledge and concepts, that is called advanced Java. It is a little bit condensed in terms of concepts. So many concepts are there, and it is, as the name suggests, it is advanced. It is advanced than the earlier, the basic version, core Java. कोर जावा, एडवांस जावा, आपने कोर जावा पहले ही पढ़ा है, पिछले सेमेस्टर में आपने कोर जावा पढ़ा हुआ था, और अभी जाके एडवांस में उसको पढ़ने को मिलेगा, प्रोग्रामिंग करने को मिलेगा, थ्योरी कुछ पढ़ना होगा, ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग का कंसेप्ट आएगा, ऑब्जेक्ट ओरिएंटेड प्रोग्रामिंग रहेगा. देन यू हैव एक्सएमएल प्रोग्रामिंग. ये एक्सएमएल जो है, इसका मतलब है एक्सटेंसिबल मार्कअप लैंग्वेज. तो इससे ज़्यादा जो होता है, ये एक मार्कअप लैंग्वेज है. सो इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ मार्कअप लैंग्वेज. ठीक है, मार्कअप लैंग्वेज इज अ काइंड ऑफ लैंग्वेज which is used to mark up things, like marking things. It's more of a descriptive type language. It's better to say description language. I mean, let's say you want to design a web page. So we will have to use one markup language that is called HTML, hypertext markup language. So HTML is again a web page description language. Similarly, the XML, extensible markup language, So it is also a kind of description language which is used to describe uh, uh, a web page, not specifically a web page, not directly a web page, but part of a web-based system. Web system, it is an extensible system. There are so many components involved. So XML is used to design a part of a web-based system. And if I give you a direct example, then it would be that the user interface, or Android uh, apps. Let's say you have an Android application, and the UI that you see on the screen. Let's say this is the UI. Okay, so you can see a button. There will be an image buttons, and the list, data, whatever you see on the screen. This is known as the UI, or user interface. So this user interface can be designed by using XML language. So I will try to keep things simple. Uh, That is why I have to think what would be the easiest way to feed you the concepts. Again, you have the corresponding practical papers for this theory papers. तो जो मैं बता रहा था, ये जो XML लैंग्वेज है, तो XML का मतलब होता है एक्सटेंसिबल मार्कअप लैंग्वेज। मतलब जो आपका, सोच लीजिए कि एक वेब पेज है, वेब पेज को हम कैसे बनाएंगे, HTML से। HTML इज अ हाइपरटेक्स्ट मार्कअप लैंग्वेज, और वेब पेज डिस्क्रिप्शन लैंग्वेज। मतलब वेब पेज का जो भी यूजर इंटरफेस रहेगा, जो भी आप देख रहे होंगे, बटन्स रहेगा, इमेजेस रहेगा, कुछ टेक्स्ट वगैरह रहेगा, ये सब कुछ आपको HTML पर लिखना होता है। वैसे भी एंड्रॉयड मोबाइल के लिए जो भी इंटरफेस रहेगा, जो भी बटन, इमेज, लिस्ट, जो भी आप देख रहे हैं ना, ये सब कुछ XML के इस्तेमाल करने से ये आप चीज़ें बना सकते हैं। और भी इसका बहुत कुछ इसका एप्लीकेशन रहता है, लेकिन ज़्यादातर वेब बेस्ड जो भी कंपोनेंट्स रहता है उसी में यूज़ होता है। और ऑप्शंस क्रिएट करने में यूज़ होता है। ऑप्शंस मतलब होता है सेटिंग्स वगैरह सेव करने में, किसी फाइल में अगर सेटिंग सेव करना है, जैसे यूज़र नेम, पासवर्ड हो गया, हाँ, और भी कुछ डिटेल्स, अगर कलर, मॉडल नंबर कुछ सेव करना है, तो XML स्क्रिप्टिंग करके XML टैग के बीच में उसको रख के उसको सेव किया जा सकता है किसी फाइल के अंदर। ठीक है। तो ये सब चीज़ें, मेरा इतना लंबा वीडियो करने का यही मतलब है कि चीज़ें जो हैं, these things can be digested easily if concepts are clear. If you work hard enough, if you are focused to understand these concepts, then you will be easily understanding what they are trying to convey. Okay, so if we say another syllabus, I will not extend this video for so long, just trying to keep it short. Syllabus, diploma, IT, Karnataka government. Okay, so let me open another link. Okay, let's check this syllabus. Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering. It should not be that much different. It should be similar. The syllabus is not coming easily. You have to search for another link. Let's write, let's replace this word diploma with polytechnic. You can do this on your own. Still, I am trying to help you so that you don't have to search on your own. Or it's not coming. It's just that you have to search for a while, then you will get it. ढूंढना पड़ेगा, मिल जाता है. चलिए मिल गया है. So in the third semester, uh, I mean directly in your second semester, you will study basics of electrical and electronics engineering. So it's similar. It's no different. Operating system again, C programming, uh, practical papers. Management information system in the fourth semester, information security, object-oriented programming, Java, C, and the practical paper. So as I said, this would be no different. It is same for almost all state council boards and state technical boards, and for all years. There is no significant changes. Okay, so changes are unexpected. Then in the fifth semester, you have web programming, RDBMS, component-based technology. This is a part of IT, information technology. Then cloud computing software. So this is elective part. If you're asked to select any of these, then I will suggest please go with software engineering, because this thing you can learn later. This is not the vast area of knowledge as compared to this. This one is more important. Then web programming practical and practical papers. In the sixth semester, you have advanced Java, mobile computing, elective. Again, you must select this one, computer hardware and networks. Then AGP and exam practical, mobile computing practical. Again, if you are asked to select any of the elective papers, to go with this. Oh, this one is for the practical paper. So if you have selected this, then you will have to appear for the corresponding practical examination in the project work finally. So it's a good syllabus. So irrespective of your board, in whatever state you belong to and whatever council it is, technical council it is, whatever board it is, whatever college it is, irrespective of all of these things, you will find almost same syllabus. There is no significant change, and in case there are changes, little changes, it would not be that difficult to grasp the concepts. I am here to help you, जिसके लिए मैं यहाँ हूँ आपको हेल्प करने के लिए। CST IT जो भी बोलिए, जो भी होता है, इसी इसी का मैंने कल डिस्कस किया था सिलेबस। तो ये रहा आपके लिए IT का और CST का सिलेबस। तो ऑल द बेस्ट। अगर आपने CST या IT लिया है, if you have selected and taken admission into IT or CST streams, then it's not a wrong decision. Don't regret about your decision. It is just that you have selected whatever you liked, and now you just have to focus on your studies, and you will definitely see some success. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful life.